Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to City Skylines. We've got a couple of little issues, it looks like, on the map. We've got over here low land value. Apparently we have low land value here. Another problem we've got is we've got so much water being sucked up by these pipes that we are starting to get people are getting ill. Look at this. We've got a dead... Oh, that's a dead person who's waiting for transport. But look, I got polluted water. It's coming back this way from all of these. And that's a really, really bad thing. And I've only just noticed this. So we're going to do something about that. We are going to shut these... Let's just pause a minute. We're going to shut down that one. Yes. That one. Yes. And that one. Yes. And let's just leave that a second, and then we will go here into the water. Now, I did say I was thinking about getting a DLC soon, possibly for this episode. I don't have one yet. I'd like comments in the comments section suggesting what DLCs you'd like me to play first. What would you like to see me having a go at first? And I am going to be getting DLCs, and I'm going to start adding them in, but today I wanted to just... well, we've got this extra to deal with now. I got this water issue that's suddenly reared its ugly head. I could put some water withdrawal stations up here, and that might cure all of the problem. But no, what I also want to do is I really like this circular little thing that we're building here, and I was actually wondering if I get enough land, if I could get like another chunk of land or something, could I build another one? And if I could build another one, I thought that would be very, very cool. And so that's what I'd like to try and do. And 70,000, I think, is the next thing for the land. So let's have a look. At the moment, we got water pumping capacity. I have just lowered it down. 1.14. So we're on the borderline now for water pumping capacity. Let's just lower that. And... it looks like the pollution is heading that way, so we're right on the sort of borderline at the moment. I'm going to need to get some water pumping going elsewhere so that I can leave this river going where it is, because those pipes there, they've run dry. There we go. Right, we've got a new area, 2k by 2k, 70k population, and if we jump through here, this is 90, and we get another 2k by 2k there, and that's it. That's the last achievement, so we only get 2 more squares that we're allowed to buy. We've got the airport now unlocked, and in the next one we get monuments. So that's all of our stuff unlocked now. Right, so now I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to go into the world map, and we can go all the way out that way. I'm hoping that we are eventually going to be allowed to unlock more land as well. It would be good if we can. I mean, where do I want the land? And if we go here, I could redirect that one out that way and all the way down over here and then back in, and I've got a bigger area here. But I'd like to get 2 lots. If I could get 2 lots, then I can get a lot more city and I can do a bigger circle. I want a great big circle here somewhere. I think that would look really cool. Let's have a look at the overlay a minute. Natural resources. So, right, the oil is over there, so it's not going to affect us over this side. That's alright. And then the ores... yeah, honestly, I don't really care about ore at this point. It's only really the money that bit is going for, isn't it? So it's either got to be up here or over here that we're looking at. I say we go for that one there. It's 20,100. And that's as much as we can buy at the moment. We can't buy any more. So we've got that bit there. And then I need to look in here, and I want to see... right, yeah, we know that the water is going that way. And now looking at this, it's still flowing back this way. It's going the wrong way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out over here, and I'm going to go for water pumping station right there. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put 6 of them there, because I've just removed 3 of them from over this side, and I'm going to want some extra. So yeah, I got rid of 3 there. Let me go... no, let me get rid of that. If I do that a minute, and then I go to you, I got rid of 3, didn't I? I'm going to get rid of 1 more. Yes. And then that'll leave 6 of them there. And then we got 6 out on the other one as well. Right, let's try that. We'll do that. And then I want to go back to you, and then I want to go to pipes, and I'll take that one. We'll join all of those in like that, and then I'll go up like this, and sort of do a square there like that. Mainly because I want to be able to like add in a couple of extra pipes coming out on this, because I figure it's probably going to be just, I don't know, I think it would be beneficial to have extra points coming off of it. And then we'll take one of these here, and that is going to join in there like that. And then we'll take another one of these here, and that is going to join in on that side over there. So we've got a little bit of redundancy. And again, I know we don't actually need to do that. It's just something that I like to do because I just think it looks good. I just think it's a thing that should be there. So we'll take that one out there, and I can just do that like that. I've now got a straight line all the way over supplying power. And I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to have a look at this a minute. So we've got water has been sucked up here quite quickly. It is using quite a bit, but it looks like the water is actually starting to go the other way. The river here is going to start coming in, and it's going to start pushing it back the way that it should go. At least that's what it's looking like. And then this one over here... I'm not sure that it's really supposed to be doing that. Not operating. This one is not operating. Operating normally. Operating normally. That one's not operating at all. Right, we're completely... I'm draining the river dry over here. So we're sort of... we're pushing how much I can get. 1.5... million cubic meters per week, 1.62. It is sort of hovering up and down quite a bit by what I'm dragging through, because I'm completely draining that river dry. So maybe we need to change how we're doing that just a little bit. I mean, you look here, it's starting to go out that way a bit. I didn't think it would do it that, like, extreme. That is very extreme, isn't it? I mean, I could put one over here. We could spread them out a little bit. I don't know that it would be any... I really don't think it would be beneficial to spread them out at all. I mean, that one there, like the river now, is sort of moved all the way out. I've got to take that one all the way down there. It won't even go into the river anymore. So what, if I take that one off of there, what's this doing? Apparently that is operating normally, as is that one, and yeah, they're all operating normally. Apparently this is quite normal for this river. It's quite acceptable for it to do this. So that means that the lake over there is not going to get anything going into it. This lake over here, is this one going to drain dry as well? We've got the water over this side. That is now starting to come back, and it's now starting to push the pollution up the river that way, which is there's a very, very good thing, yeah. It's very slow. It is extremely slow, and if you look here, the arrows are still pointing in the wrong direction. We've got a lot of pollution up here. There is a lot of pollution. This is all that's rushing down that way. That's going quite fast down that way. And then over here, we've got no pollution, but you can see the arrows there. They're coming through. This is what's making me think that maybe I should remove a couple of these pumping stations here and like spread them out a bit more. We'll try that. We'll see what happens when we put some extras in and we spread them out. So I want to go, first of all, on here. No, I know what I can do. I can take that one off. That one off as well, and I can go to you. Shall I leave that one there? That one there, though, I will relocate that building. I'm going to move it along to there. That should be close enough that the electricity is connected. And then that one as well, I'm going to relocate that building. Move that one along a bit, like that. And then that one there, I'm going to relocate that one over there, like that. And then we'll take some... I may not... It still may not work properly. Put pipe there to there. And onto those. And connect them like that. Join that one up there. Take you. And connect you there. So we've at least got this area covered. And then power Yeah, they're way too short. So what I'll do is I'll just do one power line all the way across there like that. And... has that worked? Yeah, that does work. As long as it goes through the whole area, apparently, it does work. I'm also going to take that one and... I'm going to put that up to there and then down to there so that they are connected together. And then let's move that out a bit and we'll see... that actually seems to work better. Putting them all in the same place seems to, like, drain the river out completely. But if you spread them out a bit, it seems to drain it a bit better. So that was a mistake that I was making over this side. I've got them all too close together. I need to spread them out more. So if I stuck one back there, it probably wouldn't have a negative effect on it. But anyway, it's working now. This is the important thing. It's now 1.62 million, and we're using 1 million a week. So it's still... the water is going now all in the right direction. All of it is going in the right direction. And the pollution, yep, we've got enough water in the river that the pollution is slowly being pushed down that way. Excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Right, so now we've got no danger of people dying from having too much foul water, which probably is a good thing. Now, our city over here, I don't really want to do much to change this circular area that we've got. We've got office buildings here in the middle, and we don't have very many of them at the moment, but we will be getting some more being built there fairly soon. We've also got plenty of housing there as well, so we're up to 70,000. I'd like to build yet more housing, and not really sure how we're going to... that one's got to have power. You know, I honestly didn't think that one would have to have power. I guess in order for us... you know what? I'm thinking that we could actually do, like, a whole... like, a thing here for extra bodies to go in. Apparently that slope is too steep. You honestly didn't think that would be too steep for it. I thought that would be alright. I can go there. Go on that side. I can't do anything up there, but I can put one right in there like that. And I'm also going to do commercial buildings around these two cemeteries here, because I can't build any more than just those two. So put those like that. And I'll do commercial buildings down this side as well. We're going to go all the way up there with commercial buildings. And then I will bring in a little bit of power in just a second. Do I want to put commercial buildings in here? I am. I'm going to put commercial buildings right in the middle and on the edges here, just like this. Low density commercial. But yeah, I am going to put them in there. So we'll do that, and then I will take power line here, and I'm going to run that from there over to there like that. It shouldn't take much for those to start up in a second. We'll soon get some... I'm going to speed that up a bit, because we do have a demand for commercial buildings, so they should build alongside there any minute. We've already got them building right in the middle there, in that little strip in there, and they're also building over here. We just need them to build right there, even if they just build one. They've only got to build one, and then the power will... it'll go all the way across. And everybody will be happy, and it'll all be looking good. So, yeah, we've got commercial all the way over that side. There we go. I just got to wait. So we got little stands in here. What are they building here? What is that? Oh, it's petrol stations. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. We got petrol stations being built right here. I like that. And there it is. There's the one with the power. That's all we needed. We needed one being built there, and that's going to have supplied power over to these. And it should provide power for all of those as well. Actually, thinking about it, no, it hasn't. We've still got that area there that's got to get power, but it's only going to be a matter of time before they build that up, and then it'll be working. Everything will work, and it'll all be tickety-boo, and everything will be wonderful, and it'll be amazing. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to move this out a bit, and I want to build another circle. Now, ideally, I'd like to be able to take this area here, and I want to turn that into a huge circle right there. I figured that would look really, really awesome if I could actually find the space to build it. I'm not sure that I can, and I'd also like to get another 20,000 people in the city before I start really working on building that. So maybe we ought to go and build just a load of housing somewhere else. I don't think it matters where we build the housing, just so long as we got lots of it. We haven't got any unemployment, have we? We've got 0 unemployment. We've got all of this over here. We've got a load of industry, and we just don't have enough people. For the most part, it's people that we're short on. And one thing I want to know is all of this area all the way around here, are we able to like unlock all of it, or is there actually a limit on the amount that the game will let you eventually unlock? Is it like when you reach the bit at 90,000, that's it? You're not allowed any more, and that's your lot. Which is going to be a problem. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be a problem for the water. We're going to have issues with the water with that, aren't we? Because, like, that one there is not working. It's not operating. There is no water going into that station. That one's operating normally. That one there is operating normally. But this one here is not operating normally. I'm wondering if I should just move that down the bank a little bit. If I drop that one down there, water pipe not connected, I can do that. I can connect the pipe. I can put that right in there like that. There. And then come out of it. So that one all the way down there is now these two up here are not operating. Kind of operating and not. And then that one down there, that's not operating either. Wow. Okay, 6 pumps is too much for this river. There's not enough water. There's not enough water coming through for 6 pumps to operate on that river. This one over this side. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked building, the airport. I completely forgot about the airport, I must confess. There we go. There is our new airport. Oh, we can have that. Look at that. Must be placed by a roadside. And that's a bit too steep there. So, if we've got an airport, where are we going to dump this thing? We could put it over here somewhere, or we could put it up here. I was thinking about just building like a massive housing district there. Nothing else to go with it. Just housing. Nothing else. So if we do that, I'm going to put... I'm thinking like an airport could go here somewhere. We could dump one of them there. This is 150,000. It's not actually very much. All things considered, it's quite cheap. So where do we put our hairy port? And I reckon if we go here, and then I will take... I'm going to go with 6 lane on this. I think 6 lane would be a very good road to have for an airport. Have I got room to put one in there? Could we put an airport in there? I don't think we want to put an airport in there. I think we want to put it over this... No, I don't want to put it this side. Look at the trains we got going up and down here now. I have got it on very fast. I have got it going quite quickly at the moment. Just so that everything does keep running along quite nicely. We got straight road on there. So I'm going to take this to be curved road. I'm going to come out of there. We got a lot of traffic that runs through here. That's fine. We're now going to have a little bit more traffic that comes out of here, like that. And then I'm going to go with straight road off of there. And that is going to do that like that. And from there, I can then take an airport. And we want to go to transport, airport, right there. And that is, I can't go any further over. That's where the airport's got to go, right there like that. Finally, we have an airport. Now, everybody's happy with the airport. Look at that. They love it. They absolutely love it. So, can I build another one in here? Can I build, like, another one right on the very edge of the runway? Put it there. Space occupied. I don't know. I do know that it needs some power. And probably going to need water as well. So, we'll extend the water out here a bit. And we'll go over there like that. And then... that one can go up there, and then you can go down through there like that. So we've got an airport. I just need to put power in as well, which will go... Ooh. I don't know if I want... No, I'll join the power lines in there. We'll join the power lines in there, so they're not in the way of the actual airplanes in there. And we've got demand for more commercial buildings, so I think we will put... a bit of high-density commercial buildings on the side of the airport there, like that. And then we'll go low-density commercial buildings on this side over here. As well as all the way up through here. This is all going to be low-density commercial up through here. We're going to fill all of these in up there, like that. So we've got lots of commercial, which means we're going to need yet more housing. And I know where I'm going to get the housing. I know where I'm going to put the housing. I already decided on that, didn't I? It's just this one right here. Passenger service last week, 0, upkeep minus 4,000. Passengers come and go outside of the city via the airport. There's nothing else on there. I am just wondering if I should join this road up with another road somewhere. At the moment, I'm thinking not. At the moment, I'm thinking it's probably all right just to leave it like that. We have a one-way coming, just a one-way system coming in and out. And we've got, it looks like we've got traffic lights on there. But the traffic lights are working fine, so we can leave those go. We still don't have any offices in the middle, but that is, again, because of the lack of housing. We've got no housing anywhere, and we need to do something about this. The traffic that's coming in is quite good having it sped up like this, because it really gives you an idea of where there is actual bad patches for traffic. Now, we got there is a bad area for traffic, and around here is also bad areas for traffic. But a lot of it is not bad areas for traffic. A lot of it is actually just doing quite all right. Not enough customers. Yeah, I need more people. I need a lot more people. So this isn't great for traffic coming through here. But we do have a lot of garbage trucks going down this road here, making use of that. So it's that one there. That there is a bit of a problem going into the city. There's a little bit of a problem hotspot there. And then here we got... Starting to get really busy here because of the commercial zoning and everything, but I think it's doing all right. That seems to be doing just fine. We're still getting 99 people per... What was that? Is that aeroplanes? Did I just see an aeroplane? What are you? Cancelled? I wish they'd give me a better notice, really, I suppose. I mean, I may not be paying close attention to it. And we have got a lot of traffic coming in and out of this airport. There is a lot of people coming in and out of the airport. Right, I got traffic lights obviously working on there at the moment, and everything is coming in through here. And then they're running out. I think the traffic lights are all right on there. I think that's doing all right. Passenger service 82. I wonder if we ought to put a passenger train here. There's the aeroplane. And it comes. Look at that. I reckon a passenger train here would do really well. Let's do that. We go there, and then we go to the train, and we want passenger train right here. There's not quite enough room to plonk one in. So we'll go in here. I'll tell you what I'll do. If I just pause that a second, and then I can take the bulldozer there, and I'll remove that one there like that. Then I'll take this one, and I'm going to move that one. I'm going to put that one sort of in there. We're losing a few of those buildings, admittedly, but that's fine. I'm willing to make the sacrifice. And then this road here, this one's going to come out. This road, this rail here, it's going to come up like that. Oh, hang on. No, I want curved. Curved would be better. And then we can come round there. And then you can come over and you can literally just join in onto there. If you can. Why is it space? No, you're not space occupied at all. Don't give me that nonsense. Go into there. I have to go that way, I think. And then, yeah, that's it. Right, so we've got that one coming out there. And then you, over here, you're going to have to come out like that so that you join into the track there. And you're going to have to come out there like that. And you join in like that, really. There. Okay, we've now got a passenger train. That's all. Yep, that's going to work really well. So we can get rid of you and press pause again. Look at this train. What are you doing? Okay, I didn't actually expect the train to try and turn around like that. And it's now blocked the track. We got a complete blockage on the track. I think what I'll do is if I do that and I refund those bits, I'll just press pause a minute and then unpause again, and then we'll go here and we'll get some track, and we will go from here like that. There we go. Right, now everybody's happy except for that person in there, but I don't really care about them. Right, that's better. Yeah, that very nearly went completely horribly wrong. And I reckon that passenger train there is actually going to be beneficial to the city. Overall, I think it's going to help. Because that's right next to the airport. They can literally come out of there and then they can run across. And where are these going? Apparently this one here has got right of way over some of the other ones. Or it might just be whoever gets there first. Does look like whoever gets there first. But look at all the trains coming through. This is actually really, really cool. We got so many trains running through here. I didn't think that it would get this busy. That's absolutely awesome. Having that out there, though, it's making it extremely busy over here. This is far busier than I thought it would be. I could do with upgrading that, I think. We've got 6 lane everywhere else. Can I upgrade that one to 6 lane? Upgrade cost. I can, and I will. There we go. Right, we've upgraded that one a little bit, which means I want to come into here, and we've got low... No. I want low density housing in there. Like that. Just put that in. There goes the aeroplane, whizzing off into the distance. Is that going to help the situation, having that on there? I don't really know if that's helping or not. I think it is, actually. I think having that there is helping a bit. Although people are still wanting to come in that... Why are they coming up that way and not coming along here? Oh, I see. They're coming up there, they're coming down that way, they're coming along, and then they're coming down here. Right, we'll just leave it. We've upgraded the road a little bit, and if that's not good enough, then too bad. They can live with it. We do have a garbage. Garbage is piled up. So we've got a garbage issue here at the airport. So maybe we should have a road connecting this. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. We can take the road out from this side. We can go with that plain road there. And I want to go to you. I'm going to need to remove some of that power line first. We'll go there like that. And then I will take the 6-lane road, and I will take that one out of there. Like that. And then like there. It's going to come out there, and then it's going to come down again. Like that. And then that is going to come over here. We're going to go... I need to go through there. Yeah, you got to go up to it like that so that it forms a crossing. And then that one is going to go... She's going to go over there. And I want it to curve around a little bit. I think it's going to want to do it. Not very well. That wasn't exactly how I wanted to do that, but still, it's in there now. That's fine. As long as it's made it. Which means that we've now got this extra bit of road here. And I'm going to connect that one back again. Right the way across there. So go to you, and then that does actually need to go up a little bit. You know what? I'm thinking we get rid of you. There. And I go back to that one. And connect you onto there. I'll put you up there like that. And then you'll go across like that. And then I can connect you back in like that. Right, perfect. Okay, so we got the high lines going across the road. That's all working really well. We got a lot of traffic that's now coming out of this side. I mean, yeah, we've got an extra junction on there, but I still think that's going to be all right. Look at all the lorries here coming in. This is oil that's being extracted from Applegate Heights, and they're running up round as well. So we got more cars coming up here. Most of them are turning round and going back that way. I still think it's okay. It's working all right. There. We've done that. The circle is growing. Actually, the circle seems to have stalled. We need to get a little bit more housing. So I want to do this one quickly. I reckon we'll do... This is just going to be housing in this zone. And we're going to go with straight lines on this one. I want a straight line construction sort of about there, I think. And then over to there. Yeah, right, that's 90. And then... to you, and then there, like that. Right, so this is the big zone. This is a big zone that we're building here. That's going to come straight down there. Like that. And then it's going to come back again. Right, we'll just keep doing it like this. I will put some roads going the other way, but they're going to be slightly smaller than these. So I'm going to bring that one all the way up through. They're not going to be as frequent as these. I'm not going to do a straight square grid. I might just do 2, I think, going in the opposite direction. Because that way, we've sort of... Everything can get to everywhere, but it's not going to be, like, ridiculous with levels of traffic. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping. And then we've got lots and lots of people on the map who should then be able to go and industriously supply all of the places that need education, employment, and all things like that. So there is our road. And where are we going to let these people come in and out of the city? I think that we will put them in here. We will have them coming out, maybe even onto this area here. Because I've got all sorts of bits coming onto this one. And you can come onto theirs. I reckon we just put them on here. We'll just do like a join on that bit right there. Because if we take one of those there, that one would actually fit. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it that way round, like that. Right, so it does sort of fit there. Like that. I might have to move it up that way a little bit. But yeah, it sort of fits there. That's all I need it to do, is I just need it to fit. If I can get it to fit there, I can drive out of the city and I can connect up in either direction and it can come back in either direction, and that's all we need. I don't need anything special for it. So if we go onto here, I'll just pause everything a second and we'll run that out to there like that. Put you all the way up there. And you down there. And then we could take this one, and I want to go that way round. Yeah, the problem is it doesn't quite fit in here, does it? I might have to do this a little bit creatively. And we've done... Okay, that is really going to be creative. I do have an idea for this. If I do that, I can like join the highway together so that I've got extra highways joining. Maybe, see, I can do that there. I can move that round a little bit. That's not enough. Right, I want to go like that. There. And join that one there like that. I can go slightly back the other way. There. No. Right, I may have made this just a teensy little bit too big, and then it's not going to let me fit this one in here. I know what I can do. If I remove a section like this, we can just change the shape of this ever so slightly, and then I should be able to fit this one in. I can just move that one around a little bit, so it goes there, and I can put it right there like that. I can actually move it. You know what? I'm just going to put it there. If we got the thing in here, then we can start worrying about the other little details in a minute. So I can bring that one up there. I can get the bulldozer and we can bulldoze that bit out and that bit out there. And then I can take this road and we can go to here. And we go from that one and we go out like that. And pretty much just join that on there. And yes, that is a very sharp angle for it to turn, but I think it would probably be alright. So then we can do this one, and that one can come up onto there like that. This one here, I'm going to redo that, I think. I can't redo any more down there, but we can try and at least just redo this a little bit. So I'll take that one out of there, just a little bit, and bring it to there, and then it'll come round. So yeah, we have still got a little bit of a kink on it, but it's going to be alright just there like that, I think. And then this one, we go back to the medium roads, and this will go straight across here. I need straight line. So that one's going to come down here now, instead of where it was previously. Like that. Which means then we can join something onto here. So I can take that one, and that is going to join out onto there like that. And then we can take the highway, and this side of the highway is going to come out onto there. And then this side of the highway over here is going to come out there. And that's going to join in there like that. And then all I need to do is I take that one and I right-click that so that it turns around and it goes that way. So then it goes in and it comes out, and it's all coming off of this one junction here, which is probably not the best way to do that. But it's only houses. There is only houses here. And I'm not going to do anything else. I might actually do... I'll tell you what. You know that whole on-ramp thing that I've done in a couple of places? We could just do that. Now, which way does that go? The traffic's coming up that way. So if I take an on-ramp off of here, if we go for a road off of this corner, I could take... Actually, I'll just come off this junction here, can't I? I can put an on-ramp here, like that. There. And I can also take an off-ramp off of that corner, and that one can go right into there like that. So I got an on and an off just on that one direction there, and that one will go out over there. It does come all the way around, and it goes into that side of the city. And do we want an on and an off going for the other side? I don't know if I should do... No, that'll just complicate matters. We won't worry about that. We'll just leave it like that. That's it. That is our housing district right there. We've got a new housing district, and I now need to make sure that we've got everything that we want in it. So first up, we will go for a police department. I'm going to go for a big police department on this one, and I'm going to plonk that one right in the middle there, and then I'm going to go for a fire station, and I'm going to put that one right next to it there as well. And then I'm going to go for healthcare, and this one is going to have a hospital, and that hospital is going to go... there is no room for the hospital there. If I put the hospital down that end, the hospital can go at that end. And I said I was thinking about doing a different road. We're going to take a road here. We're going to go back to the 4-lane, and we're going to go from this point here. We're going to go straight across like this, all the way up through there like that. And I'm going to do the same about there as well. So there's no particular set point on this. The only point of this section that we're doing here is to increase our population. I don't really care about the rest of it. Just as long as the population is increased, we have... everything is generally going to be better. Now, we want an incineration plant. We don't have very much in the way of actual garbage disposal at the moment. So we do want something going on there, because that is a long way for the trucks to go. This creates a lot of pollution. This is the one slight issue we're going to have, is getting garbage disposal. And I genuinely do believe that we want to do garbage disposal over here. We want to put a road. We're going to do a dirt track for this one. It's going to be that one there. And that dirt track is going to be a bridge across there. And then that bridge is going to come out from there. We're going to take that one, and we're going to go like that, and there, and then that is going to come around. Okay, we'll put it into the middle one in there, like that. That's the dirt track. It's going to come into there. And then this one here, this one's going to come out as well. And it's going to come to there. And then we'll run that in a straight line along there like that. Right, that's that bit done. And then I can go back to garbage. And I want incineration plant. Now, this one has a power output. I don't know if that means I don't think I need to worry about doing any additional power lines out to this one. I think that they deal with their own power lines. However, just in case, I'm going to put a power... Yeah, because they make their own power. So what I'm going to do... What have I got there? Oh, I got rocks in the river. Right, we'll put that one up there. So that will allow power to join in, and that's going to join it together with the rest of the city. That'll be good. And then we're going to need water. Now, this is going to be the big thing. I need to cover that area there with some water like that. And then we want to come over here, and I've gone a little bit too far over on there, so I'm going to just come back a little bit. Out like that. You know what? We'll just run around the edge like this very quickly. And this is not going to be a particularly tidy one, but it'll work. There we go. One more up through there, I think, and that should be about it. Yes. Okay, there may be a little bit there that's not covered. So we'll just do that just to make sure. So we've now got everything there is connected to water. Now everything all the way through is connected to water, and I'll connect that one up as well, just to make sure. So I've now got water and power all the way down through. Now the other thing is I don't have power connected to the main area, so I'll take power from here, and I will put the power across the road there, like that. That should cover all of the power and all of the water. That will eventually be connected up, so that one will be fine as well. And I'm not going to worry about... Ooh, I wonder if I should do a passenger train or a metro station. We haven't done any metro stations for a while. I could add in a metro station over here, and I could put one of those... I could put one right on that corner there, and I'm just gonna have the one there, I think. And then if I go with a metro tunnel there, So I want to put that there like that. Let's just zoom in a little bit. So we've got the metro tunnel is coming over there, and that one's going to come out of city limits. Ah, right. Well, we can't do that. Right, so it'll go like that, and then I will also put this one like that. There, that one can come up to there, and I'll plonk that one in. I'll join it in. I'm just going to join it in there. There. Right. That is all joined in. I now just need to do a route that will include it. I don't need to do anything in particular. It doesn't have to be very special. I can do a stop there, and I can do a stop there, and I can do a stop up there, and I can do a stop there, and then I can come back up here and complete the line. Right, so we got one line that goes all the way up there. Total 3,200. We got 1,500 people using the metro every week. 150 per week. Oh no, residents and tourists. The metro is very busy. Trains, not so much, but that's mainly because I don't have, like, internal trains. Okay, we've done that there. That is all joined up, and then I think the last thing that we really want is some parks and plazas. So we definitely want to put some of these in. I'll put one there, and I'll put a bouncy castle thing. I always like to have the bouncy castle things. They do look good. And then we're going to have the Kew Gardens right there. And we'll go for a Japanese garden over here. And let's have a look in this one. We go for a plaza with trees. I'll put that one there. And go for another one there. And then what do we got in here? We got a tennis court. How many people can use this? 125 there, and that's a basketball court there. Okay, so we'll put that one in there. And plazas, they're 105. So what about these other bits here? We've got 45 people on that one. And then this one here, the dog park's 150 people. That's 225. We already built one of them. 150, 150, 150, 75, and 75. Right, so we have park with trees or a large playground. I think we'll do a park with trees, and we'll put that last one... Kind of want to put it over here as far as it can go. Right there. It's going to be quite close to these coming in and out over here. We'll leave them for a minute. We're not going to do anything else with them. So that is all of the leisure facilities all facilitated. And then we can press play. Right. So now we need to decide where our housing is going to go. We're going to go high density housing here in the middle. All of these middle sections, like this, these are going to be high density housing in here. I go all the way up through, up to there. And I'm also going to do it here as well. This is all going to be high density housing. Where those rocks are as well. Like that. That's going to be low density. I'll do high density on those as well. And then low density housing is going to come out here. Like this. And this is all going to be low density housing out here. I probably should actually add in a little bit of education over this side. Because otherwise we're going to end up not having enough. So this is all low density housing along here. I may regret this decision to put all of this as low density housing. And that bit up there and then there. Join all of these in. Look at them all. Right, that's all housing. We got this entire housing estate over here. This is a monstrously big housing estate. I'm going to take you and I'm going to get rid of these big blocks here. I think that's going to help the situation a bit. The trees, they should remove all the trees themselves, I think. Go back to the housing. Right, okay, they have removed all of them. Excellent. Power. I'm going to ignore power for a bit. Trees was... No, I've done the trees. It was education, wasn't it? I want to have a look at some education. So we're going to want to put in a few primary schools. I'm going to stick one there. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one there. So we've got lots of primary schools. Then high schools. I'm going to put a high school right up against that side there. And I'm going to put another high school against this side over here. There. So we got now capacity is 12,500. And then universities. I don't actually need another university at the moment, so we'll get rid of those. And now all we got to do is wait for the power to join back up. We got the garbage over there is being taken care of. We got they will come in and out here. They've got this main road to use, and they've also got the metro station. I do wonder if I should do a straight tunnel from there over to here somewhere. Just join it in somewhere on one of these roads. Maybe even have it come out there onto that really busy junction there, where it's queuing right out onto the motorway there. It's getting so bad here. I'm starting to think that we need to do something different here. We need to have a different route coming into and out of the airport, because that is... Well, mind you, that's the only airport we got at the moment, so maybe we should just build another airport. Maybe that would be better. We got the money for it. It's not like we got a shortage of cash here anywhere. So let's have a look. We've got the airport there. I've got well, I don't have room to put one in there. You know, I could stick an airport on there. I could actually, I do have the room to put one right there on the very edge of my new housing estate over here. That's what I'm going to do. We've got a second airport going in here. That is absolutely perfect. And I may also do a bridge road or even a tunnel connecting that and that over there. That might help as well. So we've got two airports. Ooh. No, there was a thing here, wasn't there, for the number of airports. Residential zone, 30,000. We've got 26,000 now. Crumbs. Let's have a look. So I got none of those. This is construct a harbour, 3 universities, and service buildings there. This one we got there is children elementary, 300 service buildings. That one we're not far off, actually. We'll probably get that one fairly soon. And then here, unemployment for the oppression office, universities, and the other bit. Oh, here we go. Grand Mall. I'm not sure what we needed for that. Crime rate, 10,000, and weekly education. 2 airports, one of them was, wasn't it? Average garbage is piling up. And then that one there, Plaza of the Dead. I've got 3 cemeteries that are now full. To get the Plaza of the Dead, I needed 3 cemeteries to be full. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put this Plaza of the Dead over here, right next to the airport. That one's going to go there. Perfect. Power. Yeah, that's just going to be these bits over here. As soon as they've connected up there, they should be fine. So I just need these to really build a few more houses, and they'll be out. There won't be any issues with it. What is that? Oh, that was... Yeah, what is that symbol? The symbol there. Not enough electricity. It was a different symbol, though. I don't know what it was. Oh, it might have been crime, because the police car has just gone whizzing off into the distance. It could very well have been crime. Okay. And I was busy looking at these. Yeah, you go away. And so then over here, so we've got 5 cemeteries. I've got 3 cemeteries that are now full. So we'll keep working on that. I got this one here, the London Eye. I think that was something to do with airports as well. And then we've got the Eiffel, 7 cemeteries for that one there. Have we got any others? The Arc de Triomphe, that's children in schools. Go on, what is it? I think it was that one, wasn't it? 2 harbours for that one. And then average garbage. Okay. Must have been just 2 airports, and maybe it was that one. We got the London Eye, though. We can build the London Eye. Where do we put the London Eye? I think we want to put something like the London Eye over here. There's a lot of traffic here already, though. I think there's a little bit too much traffic there for me wanting to put too much more down. I mean, I guess, really, we could just dump this one all the way up here. A good view with a nice polluted bay up there. Our town is not so little anymore. Great work. We're up to 74,000 people. Well, the problem that we've got is that things... We still don't have any power here. I need the power to expand just a little bit, or I'm going to have to do this Yeah, the houses are getting abandoned. It's not working. Right. Plan B. We're going to bring some power from here, which I will take from the middle point right there. I'll bring that across, and I can't really put that... Apparently I can. Apparently I can put that right the way across an airport. Who would have thought that you could put that across an airport? I honestly didn't think that would happen. Right, we can put that one in there. So now they've all got power in the middle, and we're not going to have abandoned houses. And then once we get a little bit more power here... Oh, there's a house going up there. I'll be able to get rid of the power lines coming in as well. If I can just get rid of those power lines. All I need is this to, like, join up. I can already get rid of some of them. I can get rid of that one. There, that one's gone, and it's still connected together. Yeah. We got water is fine. Yeah, all of these are now abandoned houses. We can do that. I've heard that one of the best DLCs is actually natural disasters. But it really does give a lot of disasters on there, and you've got to be very, very careful with it. So this is what I've heard. This is the rumor that I've heard. Is this true? Do I need to be getting natural disasters? So get into the comment section, tell me which ones you'd like me to use, and I will do my absolute bestest to get the bestest ones. Whichever ones you think is the bestest ones, those are the ones I'm going to go for. Now, hopefully, we won't have any more abandoned houses until such time as we've got more houses built, and then I won't need to worry about any of it. So yeah, we've got a little bit of a power situation over there. We've got a bit of a power situation. Actually, we don't have a power situation there. It's thus all joined up. This here, I don't think is going to be the best way for the traffic to get into and out of this little area of our city, but I think it's going to be fine. Elementary school is on fire. It's probably not the best thing to happen to the elementary school. Anyway, we've done enough for today. We have done enough damage for today. This is all working quite well now, and I'm thinking we might need to get a little bit more water out there. The water over here, however, this is not working well. This is not what I would call good. We're draining the river dry, and I don't really want to. But I have run out of time for today's episode. So like I said, suggest DLCs, and I'm hoping in our next episode we will have one of them there available to start looking at while we increase the size of this map. We might, very soon, move to a different map. If I can get a map where if I'm not able to unlock anymore, if I've like unlocked everything that I can pretty much on here, I'd like a map that I can go much, much bigger. I want an enormous city. Right, absolutely huge, but I don't know if we can do that on this map. I think we are going to have to move. So, yep, suggest DLCs, and we will see what we can do. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.